What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade. Swansong. I forgot to say Swansong. I was about to say, as we finished off, we just managed to calm the beast as we are hopefully heading towards Mr. Richard Dunham. Well, say Mr. Dr. Richard Dunham. Anything interesting in here before we shoot out, and we will. And they should hopefully move. Yeah, they are. I don't know if I want to go back there and analyze what's happened though. So there's an option here I didn't do, wasn't there?
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
Let's reveal.
Unit 5, be careful. Target headed for the hallway.
Copy that.
Unit 5, do you copy? Unit 3, go!
Oh, shit!
Base. Target 49, immobilized. I repeat, target 49, immobilized at 048.
Am I still alive? So put a stake in her heart? Should only put her into torpor.
So what are you gonna tell us?
Come on! Our hands on deck can't hurt.
Hey there, perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
No, I just got here. I'm backup.
I'd like to look for ballistic details. I'm here to inspect the bodies and look for details of blood spatter. Here to inspect the bodies.
I'm here to do the preliminary autopsies.
You do know that the feds are sending everything back to their own lab. Apparently we're not supposed to stick our noses too deep into this shit show.
What game are the feds playing? Fantastic. Can I help you with anything else then?
I'm not one to turn away a helping hand. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything.
All right then.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
I'll get started immediately.
Right then. So left. Probably going to be covered in blood. If it's a real mess, we'll probably lose to hunger again. So let's go in here first.
Shit. Richard.
Shit. And he's staked. Come on. Pull out.
Take it slow. They sure did a number on you.
I love how she's giving it to him. Here's the thing that nearly killed you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait, there might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
He's afraid I'll tell her back now. I'm on a mission. Halsey wants to talk to you. Listen to her. Can't for him. What was he up to? A 56% chance. And I can't bump that up enough. Let's try it. Buzzing.
The prince sent me to find out what happened. It was an order. And you don't refuse the prince's orders, you know?
Yes, all too well.
Seeing what happened to you, it's a good thing I'm here.
I don't see her interest in you as a good thing. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you? Or about your premonitions?
So what princes have sought a glimpse of the future since forever? He's wrong. I'll go with the education side.
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Nothing in particular. She also said I should have my understanding. She said she trusted me. Let's go. She said she trusted me.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markavian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose. Once we're back there, that should be enough to get you back to the Institute.
No way it's not gonna work. I'm not sick anymore. It's down 46%. I'll do whatever I want. I'll go back later.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works. You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it.
Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Felicia, that's not what I...
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
Elusive.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway.
I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel.
He just straight up turned invisible without being able to keep track of him. Okay, so if I go this way, they're probably gonna be like, "What's forensics doing here?" So we'll go into the other room first. We'll check around here.
A cigar.
Barely smoked.
Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. Huh. I've already seen this brand here.
I have no clue if these cigars are going to be important or something.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Clearly it's storing kindred. Keep saying they're not normally stored for mortal bodies, so... Only the sort of bodies in here are kindred. Ones that ain't been ashed anyway.
Kindred were toasting here.
That's swanky, that is. Having just your bath in your floor. Also, look at the side of these bullets. Are they stakes? Stakes? They're stakes. I was gonna say, massive. Someone had fun in here. Polaroid photo. Restores 5 willpower. Nostalgia, recovering memories and images of a lost past, is what ultimately drives leisure.
A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
I mean, the fact that we just found the doctor with a stake in his heart kind of indicates they're for us. Without a shadow of a doubt. Let's check this room. I'm prepared for all the blood. Oh.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself.
Ooh.
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. Looks like someone's missing an arm.
Gotta hand it to him. I'm sure.
Have you learned anything?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
Let's notice that he looks tired.
You look like you've had better days.
It's not like this is my first crime scene, you know? But none of this adds up. It's the kind of case you take home with you.
What do you mean?
Go figure. What's with all these bodies in various states of decay? This shit is gonna give me nightmares you can't wake up from. And the feds are telling us not to ask any questions.
What's the feds discovered?
You have an idea why?
Never met a talkative fed. And they graphed them poker faces at Quantico. But I can tell you one thing. They got here fast. Quicker than the blowflies. They took one look at the carnage and acted like it was just another day at the office.
Alright, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
Alright.
Sounds good to me, I suppose.
It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
EB1, but it's scratched out.
What's going on here?
That is a damn shame, because that is fancy.
It's the reference of the container that was here.
So the trial leads here, which I assume is a trial for Miley. Or that Himiko? I think her name was. Identify liquid.
It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
Oh wow.
A vial of some sort of chemical. Fibrinogenodine, BB. Sunrise Group, London. That vial must have been screwed onto something.
Who are you,
That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
Study wound we can't do.
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
He's alive. Yeah, his eyes are moving.
Not a room was spared.
Well, I need to get this dude out of here. So cut this guy down.
Some sort of whip. With blood on it.
I'm more interested in that collar thing. With all the spikes on it.
Wet clothes.
We're gonna run short on materials here with all that needs swabbing and bagging.
So how do I get you down?
This attack was prepared.
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
Oh. He's missing a few fingers. Didn't notice that the first time.
This one's missing fingers.
Not a room was spared.
I don't see a way of cutting him down.
This attack was prepared.
See if I can't find something sharp this way.
Go on. My hands on deck can't hurt.
I don't think he meant to say that whilst I'm here.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Okay. That's fine.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area. Sorry. I'm busy.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
Halsey, what are you doing?
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Well, Pumpkin, that's one way of seeing them.
So how am I meant to cut down this dude then? There's definitely something to do in here. So I'm assuming they've got Marty, they've got Himiko in those two boxes. I don't know how else it could be though. We've got a few more minutes. Let's go and get changed. We've got 400 left. No. Do I feed? Probably should. Can I feed on anyone who isn't the chief is the other question though.
There's a lot of evidence to process, that's for sure.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
I get the feeling that the chief is the last possible option to feed on.
The lab's gonna be overwhelmed.
I'd rather not.
My team's gonna be a while.
Alright, come with me.
Come with me over there.
All right.
Feeding time. Thank you for your cooperation. What time are we on? 25, that'll do. So we'll end this one here. Thank you all for joining me. I've been Little Man Gaming. This has been Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. I hope you all enjoyed it and you join me for the next one. Ta-ta for now.